And here we go. In the top left, Protoss player, it's Models. In the bottom right, the man who just cheesed out Nyokin, StRyKeR. All right. Crazy games so far tonight. I hope that you guys have enjoyed once again. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Having a great time with Ascension. Definitely learning a lot while doing it. Big model's gonna come down, make that pylon. All right, so I mean, this is the early game of PvZ. What am I supposed to say? Vertical mining, please. Look at this probe. Literally doesn't even get it. Oh my god. Have you ever seen anything take so long to mine? Somebody clip this and give it to Scan. Ask him what he thinks about it. All right, let's look at what StRyKeR is up to. Looks like an overpool here. Standard. Oh! Oh, he knows. He looked at it and said, that's not right. Do you carry on the legacy, little probe? Oh, you do! Thank God. Models is last inning. No, guys, come on. All right, Forge coming up. Models just taking a pretty standard expansion. I'll be interested to see this game if Models goes for a Stargate or not, right? Because we have seen some people skipping Stargate. StRyKeR, everything looking pretty normal for him. A couple lings popping out to chase that probe around. Drone just doing some scouting. I think he just maybe slowed the gateway or something. Just gonna want to get that down quickly now. All right. Just gotta wait, man. PvZ openers. Tell me about it. Alright, so StRyKeR mining up some gas. Third base coming up. Pretty standard openers. I'm excited that Models wanted to play Overwatch. Those are the other maps that we had left. What were the other maps? We had Polypoid and Shakuras. Oh wait, no, I guess Polypoid got played, right? That was our map we just played. So yeah, he could have gone Overwatch or Shakuras, right? Well, I guess that makes sense. Overwatch isn't that bad. I don't know about the PvZ balance here as much. Like, I know if Zerg gets the corner, it's very, very easy to hold. Actually, Overwatch was in the pool when we saw Protosses start to beat Zergs in tournaments, because for most of StarCraft's history at the pro level, Protosses have really struggled against Zergs, but we did have a little period where Protosses actually started to dominate Zergs in ASL and KSL. Overwatch was a pretty popular map at the time. Oops. Zealot popping out. Already has that +1 going. Citadel! Alright, Models going hyper aggressive once again. Gonna scout. Sees the Citadel. Okay, let's see what StRyKeR does different now. As the Spire coming, honestly, I want to see him make the mutas. Want to see the punish, but it seems like the Foreigner meta of making the 2 Archons it's so incredibly hard to have the mutas do something when there's 2 Archons there, because literally you get hit 4 times and you're done. Your units die. Cancel gate there to replace. Going up to 5 gates for his speed lots. Keep that pressure on. I like this build, though. PvC. I think I might write this build down. Take a look at this compared to Dragons for these speed lot into like couple Archon builds. Let's go casually get S as Protoss, perhaps. Who knows? Spire coming up. Hatchery, macro hatchery there on the way. These few zealots gonna walk in. Still not done, so he does have to make quite a few Zerglings to deal with this. All right, they are out with that speed upgrade, so gonna go ahead and get that surround. Ooh, I like the drone block there. Really kind of messes him up. Not sure if he meant to, because it seems like he just wants to build another hatchery. But it actually worked out very well. And he sees that the Spire is finished. That is a pretty valuable scout. Knows exactly the timing now. Knows that he needs to get those cannons. There's 2 going up in the main. Need to see at least 1 more here. He throws a pylon here. But with this pylon, he could make one there. Ooh, a creep colony on the way, and here's one as well. So I think the mutas are going to go straight to the natural or the main, as opposed to chase the zealots, right? That seems right to me here, but we'll see. All right, the zealots run across the map. Models, I think, does need StRyKeR to chase these. Let's see if he does. Okay, he's going to decide to go ahead and engage. Of course, this gives models time to get those cannons up. Oh, wow, the muta's really being indecisive. But gives him time to get those cannons up, as well as get some Archons. Zealots running into this third. That'll be dealt with pretty quickly here. Lings plus Sunken plus mutas. Alright, that third cannon coming up. Oh, he actually cancels one there. Look at that. Double Stargate Corsair. Maybe he decided that StRyKeR would have too good of a counter against his Archon play. So he's going to go double Stargate. But if the counter that he has the Archon play is switching out of mutas more quickly, then I think that means models will be in trouble. Creep colony coming down. Yeah, and he is switching over into the Hydras. Quick Queen's Nest here. That's kind of exciting. I did see some interesting, an interesting build from Sulky on this map where he rushed up into Cracklings very quickly and went Lurker Crackling on 3 base. And it seemed kind of cool. All right, the Corsair is getting on top of those mutas immediately, and he is going to get a moving shot punish here. All right. Going to go ahead and split those off. Wow, that was a great split. Kills nothing? What? Should be able to get down here and do some harassment, though. Creep on the way. Going to make a Spore or 2, I think. Now, does models stay on the Corsair production? He's got 6 already. Is that +1 attack? Second Forge coming up. I like it. I like those double Forge plays. Very cool to watch. Alright, the Zealots coming out with that +1. The Ling's getting absolutely shredded. No carapace upgrades as of yet, so taking 2 shots. Lurkers popping out. Yeah, the Hive coming up. I wonder if this is going to be like Lurker Crackling. That would be insane. Alright, ton of Corsairs coming in. And everything getting shredded. Look at this. The Overlord's falling so quickly. Overcome those Scourge. Corsairs turn around. They actually do take quite a bit of hits. And as the Lurkers finish, looks like that's going to be that for the Zealot attack, but they take out the Spore. So definitely can see some more harassment here from the Corsairs. Robo coming up. Get that Observer going. And he's still making them. Really not what I expected to see. All right, well, it looks like it is going to be Lurker Crackling then. Very surprised that one... It's like the one Zerg build I remember against Protoss on this map. Looks like that is what StRyKeR's going to be going for. All right, Ling Lurker going to be able to clear these Zealots and take his fourth base. Model's going to have to get something done. Yeah, looks like he wants to take his fourth. The supply of StRyKeR is scaring me for models. On models' behalf. Oh my god, an Ultralisk Cavern? Really was not expecting that as well. I guess that will do well against Zealots and Psystorm. And if you already have Cracklings out, like, and Hive Tech, maybe that makes them not make Dragoons? Looks like a push coming up. The cannon's not yet done, so he is going to be able to force a cancel here, no doubt. Lurker coming up the ramp. Do we have observers actually out yet? I don't believe so. There's the observatory. I haven't seen an observer as of yet. Corsairs still flying around and supply blocking StRyKeR a bit. By the way, already, look at this. We're 12 minutes in. Defiler Mound, Ultralisk Cavern. Craziness. He's already gone mutas. He's already gone lurkers. We have some Dragoons being popped out. All right, looks like Model's going to suicide onto this fourth hatch. And we'll lose all the Zealots, but I think it was probably worth. He doesn't have his third yet, though, which is going to be a big, big problem. Coming up here, trying to take this as a third now, since the Lurkers were over here. Made him cancel. All right, we'll clear those Lings out. Let's have 2-1 upgrades, which is really nice against just the +1 carapace. StRyKeR retaking the base. All right, looks like Defiler coming up. Yeah, I think he's going to be able to break this. Now, we do have the Psystorms here, a couple of them. Hasn't thrown down that Darkstorm yet. Here we go. Darkstorm goes up. Needs another one here. All right, gets in on top of everything. Those cannons not going to be able to do anything. Oh, wait! He actually grouped them together, so the two Psystorms will kill it, but then one Lurky boy walks in and ruins his day. One Linger Dinger, and one Lurky boy. And this is going to get canceled, I think. More Lings coming up now. Ouch. All right, looks like Model's unfortunately going to lose this base. He is taking another one. I mean, he's being very active about retaking bases, but it looks like StRyKeR is really taking control. Still has very good upgrades compared... What? 16 health? Oh my god, 4 health? Block the ramp! Block the ramp! Make a muta! That's insane. Literally one Ling hit away. I would pause it and tell him to kill it. Oh. Well, he loses the base, unfortunately. I mean, what can you do there? There's, like, no way to heal the building or anything. All right, so now we actually have Ultras out in a ZVP. Not as common. Look at this. Models. Oh, he gets the drone! He gets the drone! Had a little ring around the Ultralisk there. Very tough game here for Models now. It's looking like a ZVT army. All right, looks like Models does get the deny here from StRyKeR's 5th. But, I mean, you have to deny the 5th. If he gets 5 bases, literally nothing can stop it. But more Lings coming up from StRyKeR. Going to be able to kill this Nexus so quickly. Watch this. They don't even have +1 attack. That's crazy. Just insta-explodes it. Ling Ultra all over the map now. Models has great upgrades. That's like the thing really going for him right now. But the upgrades are getting better now for StRyKeR. He was a little bit behind that regard, but is catching up over time. The Archons doing their best, but it's not enough. Getting overwhelmed. Models having a hard time actually holding on anywhere. More Lings and Ultras running up towards the new third. We just see him kind of seesawing back from which third to which third. You know, I wonder if the 2 Stargate Corsair really cost him this game. Like, it was a bit risky, but maybe he was afraid of a dedicated Mutalisk. Seems like he wasn't able to keep any real map control to 90 bases or anything after that. Like, just slightly for a bit, but unable to keep his own up. More Lings and Ultras going into this third, and I think StRyKeR's just about got it. Maybe Models clears this. All right, gets rid of that Lurker. Still a lot of probes falling. Does it matter? Oh, the Defiler coming up. Archon doing a lot of damage there. And yeah, no, there's enough to clear this anyways. Between the Archon Splash and the Zealoth. Should be fine. Killing off the rest of this army. Keeping his Nexus alive, finally. Looks like he's just finally going to have another base up. StRyKeR, though, up 30 supply right now as Zerg with a mostly Zergling army. That is not a good sign. All right, more Lings and Ultras coming from the other flank. Models coming in with more Archon Zealot. Seems like it's just barely not going to be enough. That just insane Ling damage against those plasma shields. Very tough. Oh, just saves its last Archon. Plague's starting to go down. But the non-stop harassment. Non-stop attacks even. So group of Lings and Ultra being sent across. Not much left here. 4 Models. Having a hard time even mining now. This is his last mining base. And GG is called. StRyKeR gonna take the game. All right, StRyKER's starting to come online. Now we're in that funny position again. But for 2nd and 3rd place. So 2 for him, 4 for him. All right, well...